Welcome to my sewing room. Today we are looking at paper piecing. I wanted to do a video, my first video ever, on how to paper piece so we could get a better feel for it. This is a butterfly charm block and I got this free downloadable pattern off of Lillyella.com. It is so adorable. Thank you, Nicole, for this wonderful project. We will now go through some steps and hopefully you'll know how to paper piece after this. When paper piecing, you want to start all the way to where the seam is, like where the dotted line is. Most patterns include the seam allowance, and that's the dotted line. So you have to start all the way towards the dotted line. I like to go all the way to the line and take one back step. I don't think most people do back steps, but I like them. After you have sewn 1 and 2 together, it's time to do 3. The best way to do this is to fold down your next line and trim off all the excess. That way you know where your next seam will go. So 3 is there, and now if I add, oh, I didn't iron, oh no, bummer. Okay, so I did iron it open this time, so that should work. I'm going to first trim off the excess fabric from the first seam. Then open it back up and trim off our next seam. So that's going to be seam 3. When you do that, you will know exactly where your next fabric should go. So I can place that there, and I'm going to need to, I think, place it the other way. So when it opens, it'll cover it. Looks like I need to push it over. Sometimes I'll even kind of hold it up to the light to see exactly how much it will cover. And that looks like it'll be fine just that way. So I will take it to the sewing machine and put my seam in. You can pin it down if you want, but it's not necessary. Make sure you stop right at the edge of the line. And don't forget to iron it open. After I have sewn all my pieces together, it's time to cut them down. So, cut your seam allowance. Make sure you don't cut that off. cut all your sides and make sure you include your seam allowance. Just like so. So now you can see part of the wing taking place. I'll do that for all of them. Now that we have all our sections pieced together and cut down, we can take out our paper. And the paper that I use is a special paper piecing paper. So that kind of makes it a little easier to pull the paper out. I got it at my local quilt shop and it works very well. I just run it through my copy machine and I love it. Something that I didn't tell you to do earlier in the video is use a smaller stitch when you paper piece, because if you use a larger stitch it'll be a little harder to pull the paper out. But if you use a shorter stitch, there's going to be more holes and that will perforate your paper well, and it will be easy for it to get pulled out. This one, I did not change my seam allowance, so it was a little harder than it should be. So I will continue and pull the rest out. And then I can start sewing them all together. Can't wait to see what this little guy looks like. Oh, look at these. Aren't they adorable? Oh, goodness gracious. Let's see. What else do we have? We have that guy. And this guy to put together. So I kind of wing it. I'm not a good pattern follower, so she might have asked you to do it differently, but this is how I'm doing it. And I will take this and sew it down. All right, we have our butterfly taking shape. We have 3 more seams and then we're done. So I can't wait to see what this little guy will look like. Put those together and these together, and I will come back with a sewn and iron half butterfly. Yay! We finished the block. It looks awesome. I think I'm gonna probably use it in a pocket for something. So I hope you guys download this project and make your own little butterflies. Thank you for watching.